Hey everyone, my name is Chloe and welcome to day 9 of Vlogmas. So if you have not seen one of these videos, what I did is at the beginning of the year, I asked my mom to pick 24 random books, whatever either she thought I would like or that made her think of me or something that maybe I had specifically talked about, whatever she wanted to do, pick 24 books and wrap them up. And so then I will unbox it for you. So this will be a little bit of like a book haul unboxing, a little bit of a life flashback, a little bit of a vlog, a little bit of a book review, just kind of a little mix of things. So I did this last year for Vlogmas and really liked it, and you guys seem to like it too. So, so far so good. Last year we didn't do too well. We didn't love a lot of the books, and so I'm hoping this year will be better. It's day 9. It is Sunday, May 29th. It is Memorial Day weekend. It is weird weather here this week, this weekend specifically. We obviously did not go anywhere. And it's very windy and gloomy, but warm, kind of. Like we went strawberry picking yesterday, and it was like windy and cold and muddy. But then by the time we left, we were like sweating, and we were there like 2 hours. So it was really weird. Our neighborhood pool opened this weekend, but I've heard it's really, really cold because they just filled it. And it's like not quite nice enough to do that. So I'm 19 weeks pregnant, so that feels good. Almost halfway there, which is good because this pregnancy has been hard. So almost at the halfway point. I'm starting to feel a little bit more movement, which feels good because, again, this one has kind of taken longer to feel that movement. So my anxiety is higher, and I'm just excited to feel some movement. So let's go ahead and get into this book. I've had Ainsley pick these. My 4-year-old has been picking these. And this is a hardback. It doesn't feel super chunky, but I can't tell. So let's just see what it is. I'm wondering if it's a newer release because it's hardback. Like I generally prefer paperback, but she's also getting these like super random places. So I have no idea. Let's just see what it is. I love the Snoopy paper. Last year she did like kind of a mix. Okay, I see a black corner, but it's Wally Lamb. So my thought with the black corner was thriller, but then Wally Lamb is like literary fiction. Back is yellow. Let's see. We Begin, what is it? We Begin at the End by Whitaker. I have never heard of this. So it's an instant classic from A.J. Finn. Yikes. I did like The Woman in the Window, but they're a little sketch. John Hart, James Harper, Louise Plenty, Charlotte McConaughey, and Wally Lamb all blurb this on the back. So this is a book to be read and reread and an author to be celebrated. So let's see. Will break readers' hearts. You cannot stop turning the pages. There are 2 kinds of families, the ones we're born into and the ones we create. So I love found family. I love it. So that's an instant like buzzword. Walk has never left the coastal California town where he grew up. Walk is interesting. Oh, that'll be like hard to get used to as a name. He may have become the chief of police, but he's still trying to heal the old wound of having given the testimony that sent his best friend, Vincent King, to prison decades before. Now, 30 years later, Vincent is being released. Duchess is a 13-year-old self-proclaimed outlaw. Her mama, Star, grew up with Walk and Vincent. But Walk is in overdrive, trying to protect them, but Vincent and Star seemed bent on sliding deeper into self-destruction. Okay. A 40-something-year-old sheriff and a 13-year-old girl may not have a lot in common, but both have come to expect that people will disappoint you, loved ones will leave you, and if you open your heart, it'll be broken. Okay. I don't want to read more than that because this does sound kind of thrillery. I don't know. I literally have no expectations of this. So if you've read this, let me know your thoughts. And otherwise, stay tuned and I'll let you know mine. Hey everyone, so as you can probably tell, it is not May or June or whenever I filmed this, the beginning of this, but it has happened again. I have lost footage again. So I'll have you know that I'm almost done with editing these videos, and I think this is the last time it happened, I hope. But I lost footage. And what does it say about me that when life was kind of easy-ish, I was losing stuff, and then when life got crazier, I was able to manage things. I don't know what that says about me, but so I'm filming this now in December, and it is cold out here, And I'm just out here because my house is chaos, you guys. I have 3 kids, 4, 2, and 3 months, and it's chaos. I can never get like a quiet moment. So here I am, just out here kind of getting a breath of fresh air by myself for a second. And yeah, so as far as the life update goes, you'll see more as the vlogs go on, so I won't waste a whole lot of your time doing that, except that it's mid-December and here I am talking about a book that I read in May. So we begin at the end, though. I don't want to bash on this book because I am not the target audience for this. I don't like literary fiction very often. And this is a literary fiction, and it is dark, and it is heavy, and it is told from a young girl's perspective, and it's just really heavy. Like, there's just a lot that happens, and there's a lot, there's deaths and things. Like, I think this is promoted as a mystery thriller. Correct me if I'm wrong, and maybe it is promoted as literary fiction, but at the time that I read it, I think I saw some of the tags were mystery thriller, and I wouldn't say it's even that at all. Like, there are deaths and there are things that happen, but it's more of just a hard, dark story of survival, and just like, not a survivalist story, but just of like surviving a really hard life, and very metaphorical, very well written, I would probably say, but not easy to read. In general, this book was not easy to read. So I don't know. I don't want to like go on bashing it because it just wasn't the book for me. If you like literary fiction, if you like hard-hitting literary fiction, full of metaphors and things that will make you think kind of about life, that you may love this book. So that is my thoughts on that. So sorry, thank you for sticking with me, even though these are messy as all get out. Like I said, I was really sick at this time in the year, like May, June. I was really sick because I was just, 3-4 months pregnant. But life definitely started to get harder later, and yet I managed to keep it together later. So I don't know what that says about me, but I think that good things are coming, guys. I think good things are coming. And I'm learning a lot of lessons about letting my mom pick books. So that's it. Let me know if you've read this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.